everyone, Allie Alberigo here from takingittoTheNextLevel.com. I'm really excited. I'm back. It's Monday. Please understand my voice is a little hoarse because all weekend I drove out to Philadelphia. I was at the Member Solution Boot Camp. I give them kudos. They had a great event, lots of school owners, really some heavy hitters, I have to tell you. You know, one guy's making $6 million a year at his martial arts school. Another guy has a franchise, good friend of mine, doing incredibly well. You know, I want to give a shout out to guys like Mike Perella from I Love Kickboxing, John Bissard, Sensei Master Kovar, Bedros, who was the keynote speaker at this event. A lot of really incredible, and that's just to name a few. So anyway, long story short, I was at this Member Solutions Bootcamp. It was a great time. I enjoyed myself. I got to speak on a panel with other individuals, Dave Kovar Sensei being one of them. And it was just a great day. Hanging out with my friends like Apollo Ladra and, you know, John Graydon. That's the guy who founded most of the martial art business systems. He's one of the head people who kind of really paved the way for this industry to thrive. So, John, thanks so much for being my friend. Anyway, the one thing that I find every time I come home from these kind of conventions is, one, I'm more motivated to refine what I do. But two, I'm kind of sad. I'm sad for school owners that are looking for the next best, brightest, shiny thing. Like, for example, you know, what's my new software? What's the new kit I could buy? What's the new add-on thing that'll bring me more students? And this is the tip of the day, and I'm going to try to keep this short. Always remember that all businesses are the same. You know, to some extent, you know, one sells, you know, bagels, the next one's selling, you know, hair products, the next one's doing martial arts. Whatever it may be, business principles are similar. You have to find a product that's sellable. You have to market that product to the majority of people, and then you have to get them in your school, and you have to have a great program, a great service. In other words, you can't promise them gold, and when they get there, they get bronze. If they have that, they're going to eventually disappear, unless you find the few that are just satisfied easily with whatever. But the majority of people, if they're looking for fitness and they join a martial arts school and all they learn is kata, they're quitting. But if you teach them through your traditional martial arts that they can get in shape and gain health and fitness, then you've hit the nail on the head. But I want you to know that you have to kind of dumb it down a little. You have to teach people to see what you want them to see, because sometimes the lessons in the martial arts are not quite as obvious they should be. That old Mr. Miyagi, old karate school, be patient and the lessons will come. That's kind of a thing of the past. I'm not saying don't be that kind of instructor. I'm saying, though, you have to let people know. You have to educate your clientele. So this message is all about education. What are we going to do to get our clients out there and educate them on what we do and why we do it so well and what it's going to do for them? WIIFM, what's in it for me kind of mentality. But anyway, I'm talking back about those next best shiny things, and that's what bothers me. Everyone's looking for that, and they're not looking for the crux, the main wheel, the spokes in the wheel that keep their businesses going. You know, they could hire the next fandangled website company, marketing extraordinaire, and it drive people to their school, and they have more leads than they can ever have. Then they could learn that next best sales system, and that sales system, they could sign those people up. But if in the core of their school, the school's a mess, it smells terribly, the staff is mean and angry, I mean, people are not doing their job, they're not giving what is promised, they're eventually going to lose those students. So what I say to you now is, let's think about the top five systems that you do in your school. And let's analyze them and see if they actually are working, if they're even necessary. Honestly, if you're doing whatever, let's say 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 week calls, but you're not doing them right, and it's not benefiting your school, erase them off of the list of things to do. Honestly, don't even bother. If you're sending out "we miss you" postcards, but there's no follow-up, and you're just sending the card out, stop sending the cards out. Save the money. Save your time. Make sure that each system is impactful. Concentrate on the top 5% systems in your school, the ones that mean something, okay? Anyway, I hope you like this message. I'm going to do a bunch more of these. I'm inspired after this convention to kind of share. I want to share the success I've had and the success I see from many of these school owners. So anyway, thanks so much for listening. Arigato gozaimasu. And, you know, don't forget, check me out on takingittoTheNextLevel.com and take a look at my program as well. Thank you.